Hi, Taurus. Y'all are so beautiful. When I was meditating before I started this video, I had an interesting thought. I was like, if I was hanging out with a Taurus, I would see if they'd go shopping with me. Because Taurus, you guys have notoriously amazing taste, right? And I'm like, I need some new clothes. I really do. But I would totally trust the Taurus opinion. I mean, you come in my house, you could decorate my house, you could help me figure out what to wear. Like, I just see you guys as creative and tasteful. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was just sort of some thoughts that I have. So yeah, maybe July for you is a good time to go shopping. You guys, your eye is just amazing. If you're an artist, really, you know, go for it. Go for it with abandon this month. I also got water, and you're our sign, but I got water. I actually saw a yodel. I'm getting tired, I'm sorry. Like, I'm on a boat, y'all. Like, some of y'all might be actually literally getting on a boat, or just having a beautiful beach vacation coming up. I think the sound of water might be good for you. Just the sound of the waves might be good for you right now if you can get near a beach or a river. And I also got romance. So I didn't get really deep and specific messages for you guys. It's been pretty general. Anyway, that was just my meditation before I turn on my camera. Welcome to Moonlit Tarotscope. This is going to be a general reading, so it's going to apply to anything. A lot of my readings turn into love, but you know, you can apply it to anything in your life, wherever it resonates. So I really appreciate you being here, and I have just started now showing my face. I just felt like I was ready to do that. It's not a big deal. It's just like I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, it's a good time to really express myself, and I can use my face to do that, right? Get more information across than just some words and a card. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I don't know, I felt guided to do it, so that's what I'm doing. What else? I do personal readings. I usually do them during the week in the evening. So just email me at moonlittarotscope@gmail.com, and we will set up a time for that. My information is in the description box below. If you have questions, if you've never had, I get a lot of people that have never had readings before, and I don't know. I think I just, I'm easy to talk to, okay? And I don't judge. So if you just feel pulled to get a reading and you resonate with this video, just email me. We'll talk about it, okay? All right, let's get into your reading, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the month of July. For the month of July, what is happening for Taurus? Got the Chariot in reverse. So this is a Cancer card. This is Cancer season. So for me, this could be a desire to make a change or to move forward, but not being able to. So let's find out what the block is. So there's something you guys are wanting to move forward with. For some of you, it's a business or a project or a relationship. Taking the next step, moving forward, going ahead and buying the materials that you need to start your project. So what is the block here for Taurus? I got two cards. I got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you may have had some anxiety about this project because, yeah, for some of you there's perfection involved, which I don't know where I got that. I just got the word perfection. So I think you've had anxiety. It's almost like when you don't know what color to paint a wall and you go to the store and you're like, I love this, but when I put it on my wall, my whole room is going to look like, it's like that type of anxiety. But I think you guys are getting over it, and you're willing to just take a leap of faith and risk. You have to, is this the Knight? Yeah, this is the Knight. So you have to believe in your, some of you don't, some of you are having a creative block in your, and your passion is blocked your idea is blocked because you feel like your feelings are too strong. This could definitely be about a relationship as well. Like, my feelings are so strong for this person that I'm afraid to move forward with it because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up and I'm going to make wrong choices or I'm going to say the wrong thing. I feel so strongly about it that I feel like I can't take an even measured, perfectionistic type of approach. That's what's keeping you from moving forward, okay? Interesting. I don't usually see you guys as perfectionists, more as I don't know, think of Taurus as like hedonists, but don't think of that in a bad way. Just like really enjoying the finer things, not needing them to be perfect, but you do want them to be good and right and valuable. So I feel like maybe you guys are just holding back because you want to make sure you get it right. Your subconscious influence is the Hermit here. So a lot of you are in a place where you are going within to find the answers. This is a crazy time. We have Mercury retrograde, a new moon in Cancer on the 2nd, which is in a couple of days, with 2 solar eclipses in July. So a lot of people are feeling, it's sort of with the eclipses, the idea is like a rebirth, but because you don't feel like everything's perfect, please do not isolate yourself. So I do feel like you have a disconnectedness, but don't misunderstand the Hermit. The Hermit is a beautiful card. The Hermit is the ability to actually ascend by going within, doing the work here, and then you can take your light within and you can hold it out for others. And I believe that you are in the process of, it's like a boiling pot. What am I thinking boiling pot? It's boiling up inside of you. I really feel something creative is going on. I feel that toward a lover as well. Some of you might be like, I want to give him a gift. You want to give your lover a gift, but you just want to make sure it's right. Some of you are going through some deep, dark shadow work. You may not be aware of it, but you may be unsure of what is holding you back from moving forward, and it's frustrating you. You're like, come on, just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Because I heard that phrase, just do it, as well when I was meditating on your reading. But it was like, I think you're like frustrated, like, why am I not just doing it? It's because you're not quite ready, and it's okay to not be ready. If you're not ready, you're not ready. The Hermit is in your subconscious to let you know that it's okay to, first of all, it doesn't have to be perfect, but there's something that needs to be worked out and like eked out of your past. This could be trauma. Some healing that might be occurring right now. And you're doing it subconsciously. So when the Hermit's in your subconscious, that means you're doing this work without realizing it. But you may feel a little bit lonely because you feel disconnected from the world. But understand that it's for a reason. It's not just because there's anything wrong with you, or, you know, nobody likes you. It's because you need this time for yourself to get right with to get right so that you can flip this chariot over and move ahead, okay? Let's look at your recent past. I am getting a past influence here. What is going on with Taurus's past? Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, this is making sense now. A lot of you had attempted to close something out and stop doing something. Maybe a lot of you broke up with somebody or said, you know what, I'm done, I'm so done. Maybe, so I'm getting two things here. I'm getting a lover for some of you, and I'm getting a creative project for others, okay? And the creative project is artistic in some way, shape, or form. In the recent past, this didn't go quite the way you wanted it to, all right? And so it didn't, the cycle, the karma didn't turn out right. It didn't come out right. It was unfair. It was unbalanced. The wheel did not turn in your direction. You may have felt that you just received bad luck. It's not necessarily like somebody, I don't get the feeling that you're mad at someone. It's more like it just didn't work out for me. I'm the one that kind of walked away walked out of the casino with less money. Okay, or something like that, you know. This is in your recent past, so that might be your hesitation for moving forward. But the good news is, subconsciously, even though you're not aware of it, you're working on this. You're healing from it. So that's good news. Goals and ideals, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So you guys want to offer love, or you want to offer something beautiful to someone. I really just keep getting this perpetuation of this idea of beauty. But you're not ready yet. You don't want to rush in. You want to make it sure it's perfectly right. Because last time it didn't work out for you, so now this time you want to offer love, but you can't do it. So the Page of Cups is like so sweet and innocent. There's no bitterness. There's no past influence. He's just like, here's my love. No strings attached. So I don't think you guys are quite ready for that because you're still going through a healing process. But I think there is someone in your life or something in your life that's drawing you to this desire to be able to do that. Okay? So I want to clarify that card. Let me use my playing cards to do that. What is this love offering that Taurus has? Let me get some more information about this love offering that Taurus has that they're hesitant to do. Four of Hearts. I'm getting a lot of information here. 2 of Clubs, 10 of Spades, 9 of Hearts, 7 of Spades. So I'll take a huge deck when it comes to my playing cards. Okay, let me take a look at this. Yeah, 7 of Spades and the 10 of Spades. Let's look at the Spades. These are kind of the power monsters of the playing card deck. Alright? So you were disappointed with this Wheel of Fortune, and you want to return to the way it was, maybe. I don't know if this is with the same person, or maybe you want to clear out the old so that when you... A lot of times this Page of Cups can be attempting to reunite with a soulmate or someone that you feel strongly with, and with the 7 of Diamonds, you want to be in a good place yourself. You don't want to bring your disappointment and your negativity into this, okay? That might be what's keeping you. And we also have Dangerous Passions and Support. Those are conflicting cards. 2 of Clubs in the upright. You guys are just being careful. Being careful. You feel strongly. You feel very strongly about this person. Or this thing. Or this project. Passion project. So, I feel like, okay, I feel like you guys know that this, whatever this is, whoever this is going to be receptive and open to you, but you're the one that's holding back because you want to make sure it's right, okay? You also might be afraid of your own strong, I'm feeling very strong passion toward this, like a bull. I'm feeling your bull energy, like, here I come. Alright, you better watch out because the bull is on the way. Alright? I just think Tauruses, I don't know what, I have a thing for Tauruses. I have a thing for y'all. Y'all are just sexy, okay? So, I think it's just moving ahead and moving forward. You want to just make sure that you do it the right way. So, there's just a lot of, you guys have a lot of conflict about your passion project or what it is you feel passionate about. And you need to get the clarity, you need to get some clarity before you move forward. Let's see what's going to happen in your near future. Let's look into the near future, please. What's going on for Taurus in the near future, please? Some of you are working on your homes. You want it to be just right. Some of you are expecting a baby. Or expecting someone to move in. A new baby or someone new moving into your home, and you want to make sure everything is right for them. But you guys are kind of like being a little bit OCD about it, which is not really a Taurus thing. You should trust your Tauruses. You guys are really, maybe that's why I went off on the whole taste thing. I think you just need to heal a little bit from something, but yeah, you trust yourself here. In the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a little bit of, this is earth energy, but in reverse, the shadow side of the Queen is kind of like greediness, holding on for too long, not willing to share, not... You know, a little bit of... This could be... I feel like... I don't know that this is you, Taurus. I don't think this is your energy. I think you guys might be dealing with someone who is uptight. And they're quiet about it. They're crafty. Crafty. It's a strong feminine energy. Craftiness and uptightness, like just like when they walk in the room, like all the warmth is just sucked out of it. Like that's what I'm feeling with this card. I don't feel like it's you. I think it's someone in your life. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's do some playing cards. Can we please not have 5 of them this time? Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus's near future? What is this woman about? I think this is a person. What is this woman about? This woman could be part of your... why you're being so OCD. She's OCD. She's perfect. She uses perfection, but against you and against herself. Like, that's how hard... uptight she is, right? She's like the school marm with the ruler. True love, Ace of Hearts. Separation, 2 of Spades. I'm gonna stop there. So yeah, for a lot of you, you are dealing with someone that came across as better than you or more perfect, or like it seems like that person had it all together, and they could be blocking you from your true love, your desire, your passion. This can result in a separation. Or they could separate in the near future. So this is going to be more specific, and we can dive into this more. This would be a situation where I need to get a personal reading to dive into this one a little bit more. In a general terms, we can just say that what is keeping you from your true passion and your true love is being too uptight, too anal, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. Like, just relax, Taurus. You guys got this. You guys are amazing and beautiful. So, but you know what? It's cool. You got to work out. We all have to have these hermit moments. It's fine. So, you know, you'll get there. Let's go ahead and get into that a little bit. What is your approach? What should be your approach, Taurus? What's your approach? What is Taurus's approach? Talk to me. If I look at them, they don't jump. Thank you. What did we get? 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Listen, guys, protect what is yours. Protect what is yours. I just got that really strongly. It's okay to stand up for what you believe in. It's okay to stand up for your true passion, your true love. And if you're feeling attacked, stand up for it. You know, stand up and protect it. Protect yourself too. Because I feel like some of these energies of things not being just right is kind of like some of these sticks that are trying to beat you. I always see people at the bottom of this card just with these sticks, just with this guy, and he's like trying to fight everybody off, like having to defend himself. And as far as your best approach goes, this couldn't be clearer. Defend it. Defend what is close to your heart. Defend what you love. If this is a lover, then I think it's a relationship worth defending and working on. If this is a passion project or someone moving into your home, defend your home. Make sure everything is, you are protecting yourself and anybody else or pets or babies or anything that's in your home, and make sure that this new person isn't going to cause any problems there. So yeah, defend it. Defend it. Let's see what's going on in your environment. Taurus, what's going on in your environment? Feeling a strong feminine energy here. You guys, I'm feeling okay. Female women, we have a way of fighting that really men don't understand. It's words, it's body language, it's snide little comments on social media, it's snide little comments in person, it's talking behind, I'm not saying negative things about women, okay? So do not misunderstand me at all, alright? I'm just talking about, I'm not going to pretend, and if you want to pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like we've never been taught as women how to, we don't fight, we don't use physicality to work out our differences, so we've learned how to use these nuances, these little nuances, to dig and hurt others if we're angry and we're lashing out, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling that energy around you, and I want you to rise above it. You're better than that. Oh, you're better than that. Stay with the Hermit. Like, if it's a social media thing, or if this is someone in your social circle, if this is a woman that is sulling your man, or is threatening you when it comes to your children or your passion project, I'm feeling that the best advice is to not defend yourself, of course. Don't allow anything in, but do that by not stooping to that level, okay? Don't play that game. Remove yourself from it. Take the power out of it, okay? What is it that Taurus needs to know? What messages does Taurus need to know, please? Page of Swords. So again, I feel like a good approach is a direct approach, not an indirect approach. So for you to defend your home and yourself and your true love, a direct approach is okay. Say what you need to say. This can also indicate bursts of ideas and information and excitement behind that idea. Kind of reminds me of like a young adult, say a 13-year-old, that they finally got a project about school that actually holds their interests, and they just dig into it 100%. whatever this project is or your love, just go after it. Just allow yourself to really open your mind up to new ideas, yes, and take a direct and clear approach. No mind games. Taurus, you're better than that. You and I both know that. And then for the outcome, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So, Queen of Swords really doesn't need anybody to. She's in her chair. Excuse me. She's in her chair, and she's been through a lot. She's very wise, and she's very independent. So this is a lot of air energy that's going on, but I want to clarify this because this is your outcome here. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Why do we have the Queen of Swords for Taurus's outcome? You are going to rise above this nonsense. Ugh, you know? Queen of Swords has got no time for the nonsense. I mean, she's one of these people that it's like not intimidating because she's wise and she's a queen, so she's open, but to share with you her knowledge and her experience with you. So this is about money. So we have the Five of Clubs. If you have an air sign in your life that's involved in some way, shape, or form, that person could be helpful. Also, just immersing yourself in work and in your project, working on your home, getting your mind off of the petty arguments and the petty nonsense going on with you and this other feminine player that's happening. Well, it might help you get an epiphany that you need. We've got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you're moving from a sort of an immature, overexcited idea about something to the ultimate feminine wisdom. So when we have this card, this is just letting us know. Sometimes work, even the most mundane work, can help you. An epiphany will happen when you clear your mind and you actually stop thinking about it. Don't overthink, and the answer will come. Okay. Stay grounded. You are grounded with the Virgo card, the Hermit, in your subconscious. So, work, mundane work, housework, repetitive work. It's a type of meditation. It will help you get the wisdom that you need from the Queen of Swords, and hold that wisdom on as you move forward in this. I'm going to ask for a little bit more clarity. Why do we have the Queen of Swords as the outcome, please? You're going to receive help, but okay, so the King of Clubs is someone that he makes you think that you need him, but you have to, there are strings attached. Sometimes you don't need help. Even though you feel like you're climbing, it's an insurmountable mountain climb. It's a very difficult obstacle. And you may go to, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know. This energy kind of reminds me of like a loan shark, you know. The price for his help is a little high. So with the Queen of Swords, she doesn't need anybody's help. She's been through so much, and she's so wise that she's like, I don't really need your help. I'm going to figure it out. I'm smart. I'll figure it out. I've made it this far, and I'm still alive. That's her energy. So I'm going to stick with the Queen of Swords because all I'm getting is little details. But with the Queen of Swords here as your outcome, I think you are going to be able to defend what is yours. You're going to figure it out. Whatever this is, you need to figure out. I think you're in that place right now. Okay? This is the biggest card that's really showing up for me for some reason. And this is a good month for it. But I want you to stay lighthearted and stay in light work. Alright? Even though you're going within, you don't have to go to a deep, dark place. Because your outcome is a winner. It's a winner, the Queen of Swords. Alright? Taurus, it was a blessing and an honor to do your reading. Thank you very much. I love you. If this resonates with you, let me know. I'm very kind of interested in this. And I will talk to you guys soon. Lots of love and light. Bye.